sorry. I don't realize what happened with my camera, but it just stopped recording for some reason. As I'm going to pick up where I left off anyway. What I was saying before was this is what holds my blending tool applicators, and these baskets come from IKEA, which are really neat. And of course, all the rails are coming from IKEA as well. Of course, I have to wish I would love to be able to purchase these from IKEA themselves, but we don't have one near where I live, so I have to buy them offline from a specialty shop. So anyway, I'm going to span up this direction, and this picture here was done for me at a craft show this past December, and the gentleman there, he did this for me and asked me what if I had a craft hobby or something that I enjoyed doing on my spare time. And of course I told him that I enjoyed to make cards and paper crafts, and this is what he comes up with, and it looks just like me. So he turned out really, really well. And so I finally got that up, got a frame for it, and put that up on my wall. And this is also on my website. If you ever go to my website at www.kwcardesign.com, and you'll see that on there. Okay, and then back up here is this is where I hold my embossing powders and Stampin' Up! Cling stamps, and then some of my embellishments also have some. I recently purchased some Gina K Design stamps, and I hold those in those little binders that she sells on her website. And then that card right there, I just made at a Stampin' Up! Gathering about 3 weeks ago, I think. And then down here is, in this basket here, is where I hold my stickles and glossy accents and other glues. And I just love this thing because I did have it on my desk, but decided to kind of put it up on my wall, and it works out better. Of course, you see all the cords there. Yeah, that's a mess, but I can't do nothing about that. So, and then my embossing gun, or heat tool, excuse me, and all my scissors. And then down here is I got this thing here at Walmart, and it holds my main like tools and stuff like that, and then blender pens and little my blades and just different pens and stuff that I hold. And there's some also paintbrushes back there. And then here's my laptop that my printer is hooked up to. And then here is this is what I do my scoring with, this Score Buddy. It's just a smaller version of the Score Pal, and I absolutely love this thing. This is what I always use whenever I'm making my cards and scoring them. And then my cutter that I have. And then up here on this wall here, I just have some cards that I've made and some cards that I've received from friends. And that picture there is me and my husband after we got married in 2007. So that's a really good picture of us, I think. And then this here is these little tier baskets. You can purchase those at Walmart, actually in the bathroom section. But of course, that's not what I intended to use it for, but because they hold a lot of craft supplies, you know, like inks and stuff. And this is what I hold my distress inks in. And then down here is just where all my bling, like my jewels, little gems and pearls and stuff like that. That's what I hold in there. And there's my camera that I take my pictures with for my cards. And then these little things here I bought at 3solutions.com. I'll find the name and link it for you if you're interested in these. But this is what holds my Copic markers and my Stampin' Up! Markers, and I absolutely love them. They're slanted and very much well worth the money. And then right there is where my little holds my smooch paints and cat eye inks. and some of them are Martha Stewart as well, I think. This here I made at a Stampin' Up! Gathering. I just put some peppermint Hershey Kisses in there for a little snacking whenever I'm doing a card or something. Then these pink things here I bought at Walmart on clearance, and they just hold random things like adhesives and glue dots and my Stampin' Majig and pop dots and stuff like that. And then the other one holds my clear blocks, and then this is for my Martha Stewart circle cutter there. And it's just random supplies. I did have markers in that one, but I took all of those out. And then here is this desk rotating carousel. I love this thing. Every crafter should have one of these. It's a must-have. I feel it. I mean, it holds so much of your supplies and random things. You can fit a ton in that in those things, and you can purchase them at Michael's. And it would be better off if you had like a 40% off coupon. Yeah, good. You know, if that, or if they were having a sale, of course, then a good buy, a very, very good buy. So, and then again, there's an overview of my desk. It used to be my husband's computer desk, but he let me adopt it for my crafting, bless his heart. And then this tier shelf here holds just random stuff, like my TV from main thing, and then I really don't have a rhyme or reason to any of this stuff. But back there, that's covered up, that's my Cricut. And I don't use my Cricut. I'm probably going to get some comments as to what a crazy woman I am, but I don't use my Cricut. I don't think it's very user-friendly, nor do I feel that I need to spend all the money for the cartridges, because it is just something that, you know, I bought this from a friend for $25, and I know, which is just basically giving it away, but I don't use it. I mean, I just don't feel like it's something that I get away with not using it. I do wish that I had some more skill in using it, maybe, but I may be looking into like a silhouette machine or an eCraft machine. But as far as the Cricut, I just don't use it, and that's where it sits, covered up back there. So, and then here is right here is my label maker, which I got for my birthday from my husband this past December for my birthday, and I love that thing. And then I'm going to spin over here. Back here is where holds all of my rubber stamps for Stampin' Up! That I have, all my stamp sets that I have for Stampin' Up! And then here, that's where I hold all my cards and some things I've made for just different things for, these are on my Etsy shop, the Post-it note holders. And then down here is my Jetmax cubes, and these are relatively new. I've only had these for maybe a month, and they hold all of my rubber stamps, and they're in categories like friends and animals and sentiments and Christmas. I have a whole drawer full of Christmas. And then down here is where I hold my idea books and old Stampin' Up! Catalogs and things like that. And I just love that, because I can see them. You know, they're not put up somewhere. I can actually see them and get them out if I needed to. And then down here's just random stuff. This is where I hold some of my other dies, my old scoring board that I don't use anymore, and Christmas paper. And then this in here is just some scraps. And then this here holds my chipboard and some other embellishments, and all of my stickers and letters. This is just an extra supply drawer with that has adhesive in it. And then this here holds all of my ribbon. It's kind of a mess, but you know, nobody's really looking at it but me. So, and then in here I have these little baskets, and it holds all of my inks. And this is so user-friendly for me. I just take this little basket to my desk and pull out whichever ink that I need, and then put it back, and then just slip it back in its cutty, and it's a great system for me. And then in here is just some cutouts that I have and some other things that I've done that I just want to keep and pull out. It's just, again, randomness. And this here, of course, is easy mount if I need to mount some rubber stamps. And then this is my scrap drawer. Nothing but scraps. I need to try to use what I can. It's hard sometimes, but that's what holds my scraps. So, again, I'm going to pan around, and if you have any questions or feel that I went a little bit too fast and you saw something that you want a little bit more explanation on, please feel free. I don't mind to explain any of it. I know I went kind of fast, but of course this is a small room, and I wanted to keep it kind of relatively short because I feel that I would ramble. So anyway, thank you for taking a look at my scrap room, and I hope you enjoyed what you had seen. And check out any more videos that I may have in the future. Thank you. Take care. Bye.